Hi, everybody. It is Tuesday, March 21st. As the town crier that I've become, you know, what is it? 9:32 and all's well. And that would be the old days. A person just walking around giving time. It's pouring rain out, which we were expecting, and I'm grateful for it. I'm not grateful for the people that are suffering through, floods and sinkholes and mudslides and all that, because it's been pretty devastating season. I think like at 18 inches or something since January in rain, which is just unprecedented. But we've needed this so bad. I only wish that all the runoff could be saved, because there's a lot running off. But most of the reservoirs in California are topping up really well, where they've been way down. So that's encouraging for the future. I just hope people are smart enough to realize that these things, the pendulum always swings the other way, and there will be a time when we're back in drought and going to need to conserve water. So hopefully people will be smart about this and not be flippant in the way they do their watering and showering and all that. Try to be a little conscious of conservation on this. I had the boys out this morning, and boy, do they hate this. They just hate it. I have a couple of really big towels, kind of like a beach towels, and I threw those in the dryer and took the boys out, and they peed. They haven't pooped yet, but when they came in, they were all damp, so I threw these hot towels, some warm towels on them, and they rolled around in them and got all wrapped up in them. They were thrilled. And then they had their breakfast. It was fun yesterday. I took them for that walk, and it's really fun. People saying, I can't believe I sat here for 30 minutes watching a guy walk his dogs, but I'm doing it. It was fun. I love the boy. It's such an adventure taking them for a walk, because that Basset Hound nose is the second best nose in all of dogdom. And so, you're walking by a lawn, they're walking by a story, when every blade of grass has something else going on for them. So it's you have to always realize that it's not your walk, it's their walk, and try to be as patient as you can. But I'll take them out again a little bit later, but I'll wait for, if there's a little bit of a lull, I can run them out, and maybe they'll take care of their business. I'm going to visit an artist who I've done a number of records with over the years, and is a really dear friend of mine. And I'm always so impressed by his work ethic and how he's handled his music and his career, and that's Clint Black. Beyond his singing, writing, playing, then he produces, directs. In his video, it's like the guy really is a force of nature, when it kind of a Renaissance man when it comes to what he accomplishes. But also just really one of the nicest guys I've ever worked with, and I really like, he and his family are terrific. But we did this one album. It's called Out of Sane. It listed as 2020, and I'm not sure if this was a compilation album. It's produced by Clint and engineered by Julian King and Ricky Cobble. And there's a whole bunch of different players on all these different tracks. So it's I'm going to play the one that I worked on here, which is a song called What I Knew Then. And the band on this is myself and John Robinson, Jr. on drums, Hayden Nicholas, who Clint writes with on this, and he's played guitar with him for years. So it's Hayden and Clint playing guitar, and Clint's playing slide on this. Dean Parks is playing acoustic guitar. Matt Rawlings is on keyboards. Perry Coleman and Tanya Hancheroff are the background singers, and Clint's on vocals on this. And a little bit, the little bio here, I've talked about Clint on a bunch of previous videos, though, but it goes, Clint Patrick Black. Was born February 4th, 1962, is an American country music singer, songwriter, musician, multi-instrumentalist, record producer, and actor. Signed to RCA Nashville in 1989. Black's debut album, Killin' Time, produced 4 straight #1 singles on the U.S. Billboard Hot Country Singles and Tracks charts, although his momentum gradually slowed through the 90s, Black consistently charted hit songs into the 2000s. He has had more than 30 singles on the U.S. Billboard country charts, 22 of which have reached #1, in addition to having released 12 studio albums and several compilation albums. In 2003, Black founded his own record label, Equity Music Group. Black also ventured into acting, having made appearances in 1993 episode of the TV series Wings and in the 1994 film Maverick, as well as starring role in 1998 Still Holding On, The Legend of Cadillac Jack. But Clint's he's a great guy. I mean, I love working with him. So I'm going to go ahead and play this track that we did, and it's perfect Clint Black, and the album is what I knew. It's Out of Saying What I Knew Then. Okay, here we go.
Tip of my
let that tape roll. You know, when the band's playing, you can always cut it off. Just, you never know what's going to happen on there. So that's Clint Black, Dear Clint Black, and that was written by Clinton Hayden Nicholas. I'm going to keep it brief today, and everybody's got stuff to do, so I'm going to get running and take care of a bunch of things I got to get done. I'm going to put on a rain poncho and venture outside with it now. I'll check and see if it's raining. If it's not raining, I might run the boys back out for one last one. So for the moment, so take good care. Have a great day, and I'll be back tomorrow. And tomorrow, like I said, I'll be visiting with Kenny Aronoff. So I'm really looking forward to that because it's always a hoot with Kenny. I'll say that, and I'll be showing Kenny to you. Okay, and Kenny can explain himself. I'm through with that. So take good care. Talk to you later.